won't do anything if I don't risk being embarrassed. Like now, I want to fight this young motherfucker.
Me and Mike Tyson fighting. The vision I had, it's within me to be a fighter, to be a disruptor. Mike is the greatest heavyweight of all time, in my opinion. But it's my time.
Hard work defines me. I look at myself as a liberator. I created guys like Jake Paul. Be in good shape because your health depends on it.
We're going to war, and he's getting knocked out. I'm getting to show the world who I am.
Is Jake Paul legit?
And shut everyone the fuck up.
Mike, I love you, but I'm gonna take your throne, brother.
He's a manufactured killer. I'm a natural born killer.
Don't charge at me, Tyson. Drink Celsius.
Child's about to have a real big problem. I'm close to 60 years old and he thinks,
You think it's sweet?
yeah. He's gonna get paid a lot of money as well. He's improved. I let him fight on my undercard. Since the first time he fought on my card, well, I started him off.
You did more workouts than what I seen you than the whole time you fought Lennox Lewis. Am I right or wrong?
Different era, brother.
It's a whole new ball game. I'm proud of you, Mike.
Child's about to have a real big problem. I'm close to 60 years old and he thinks,
You think it's sweet?
yeah. He's gonna get paid a lot of money as well. He's improved. I let him fight on my undercard. Since the first time he fought on my card, well, I started him off and started Jake off. No one knew who the hell he was. I started him and most likely looks like I'm gonna finish
You did
him.
more workouts than what I seen you than the whole time you fought Lennox Lewis.
Was good for today. Yeah. I truly believe.
Sure?
Yeah,
Yes. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah. It's all right?
Let's do this. You did great. We're done.
You sure?
Yeah. Trust me.
I got a lot in me.
Well, I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. You know, he's a legendary champion.
I don't know if he's in his prime. He's fat. He should be lean and mean. He's fat and funky. I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat.
And I'm gonna show Mike who has the more power, because he's underestimating me. I think everyone else is underestimating me, and I believe that I hit harder.
Around on this deal? Have you made that official prediction yet or no?
I'm not no round guy, but I'm just I'm going in there with bad intentions. My intention is to hurt this young man because I can, and I'm going to be successful doing it. And it's easy. Training's hell, but the fights are always easier than training. Child's about to have a real big problem. I'm close to 60 years old and he thinks,
You think it's sweet?
yeah. He's gonna get paid a lot of money as well. He's improved. I let him fight on my undercard. Since the first time he fought on my card, well, I started him off and started Jake off. No one knew who the hell he was. I started him and most likely looks like I'm gonna finish
You did
him.
more workouts than what I seen you than the whole time you fought Lennox Lewis.
Was good for today. Yeah. I truly believe.
Sure?
yeah.
Yes. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah. It's all right?
Let's do this. You did great. We're done.
You sure?
Yeah. Trust me.
I got a lot in me.
Well, I commend Tyson because he's one of the guys that paved the way for me to be where I'm at. You know, he's a legendary champion.
I don't know if he's in his prime. He's fat. He should be lean and mean. He's fat and funky. I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat.
And I'm gonna show Mike who has the more power, because he's underestimating me. I think everyone else is underestimating me, and I believe that I hit harder.
Welcome back to Quick Rundowns. The hype is reaching a fever pitch as we gear up for the blockbuster clash between Jake Paul and the legendary Mike Tyson. If you're Team Mike, drop A in the comments. If you're rooting for Team Jake, let us know with A. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest updates. Let's dive into this epic matchup. As we approach November 15th, the boxing world is buzzing. This fight is not just another bout, it's a generational clash. Jake Paul, the social media sensation turned boxer, is stepping into the ring with a man who is not just a fighter but an icon, Mike Tyson. The stakes couldn't be higher. Jake Paul's journey from YouTube to boxing has built an impressive career, but he's often faced skepticism. With notable wins over influencers and MMA fighters, he's crafted a persona that thrives on attention and controversy. In contrast, Tyson is a name that resonates with both boxing fans and casual viewers. A former undisputed heavyweight champion known for his devastating knockouts and ferocious style, Tyson has become a symbol of power in the ring. His last professional fight was in 2005, but a 2020 exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. proved he still has the speed and power to compete. The lead-up to this fight has been anything but dull. The rivalry has been fueled by trash talk, social media exchanges, and sparring sessions that have captured the public's imagination. But what happens when the trash talk meets reality? Recently, Tyson and Paul had a sparring session that has sent shockwaves through the boxing community. In round one, as soon as the bell rang, it was evident that Jake was in for a rough ride. Tyson closed the distance quickly, demonstrating his legendary head movement and footwork. Jake's attempts to keep Tyson at bay with his jab were futile against the seasoned veteran. By round two, Jake's team began to look concerned. Tyson unleashed a series of body shots and uppercuts, displaying the kind of power that made him famous. Every time Jake threw a punch, Tyson had a counter ready, leaving Jake visibly shaken. Round three was Jake's worst round. Tyson, channeling his inner bad boy, showcased the speed and ferocity that left many opponents trembling. The knockout uppercut that sent Jake to the canvas was a testament to Tyson's enduring power, a brutal reminder of why he is considered one of the hardest punchers in boxing history. The reactions from the boxing community have been fascinating. Renowned commentator and podcast host Joe Rogan weighed in on the sparring session, praising Tyson's incredible physique and power. Rogan highlighted how Tyson's training routine, which includes a mix of heavy lifting, cardio, and shadowboxing, keeps him in top form even at 58. He emphasized that Tyson's mentality and work ethic are what set him apart. UFC President Dana White also shared his thoughts, acknowledging Tyson's legacy in the sport. White remarked on how Tyson's training regimen resembles that of a younger fighter, focusing on strength, agility, and explosive power. He stated, "Mike is still a bad man in that ring. You can't underestimate him." To understand why Mike Tyson remains a formidable force, let's dive into his training routine. Tyson starts his day with intense cardio sessions, running several miles to build endurance. This is crucial for maintaining his stamina throughout a fight. After cardio, Tyson incorporates weight training, focusing on both heavy lifts and functional movements that enhance his explosive power. His regimen often includes squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. Tyson spends hours honing his boxing skills. Shadowboxing, bag work, and sparring help him maintain sharp reflexes and technique. His commitment to improving every aspect of his game is a key factor in his success. Tyson's training isn't just physical, it's mental. He often discusses the importance of mindset in his training. Engaging in meditation and visualization techniques, Tyson prepares himself for the psychological battle of the ring. In contrast, let's take a closer look at Jake Paul's preparation leading up to the fight. While Tyson is grinding in the gym, Jake has been known for his flashy social media presence. Videos of him pulling stunts, including the infamous fake belly lift, have made headlines, but do they prepare him for a fight? Jake does have a solid training routine, but it often seems overshadowed by his online persona.
Please have 55 McDoubles, 25 fries, 100 nuggets, and 15 shakes.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Hey, what up?
Okay, you had said 25 what?
25 fries. Actually, make that 40.
Okay, let me 1 second.
What up, bro? I love you. You can pay for my McDonald's? I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Would you like any drinks or anything like that?
No thanks.
Anything else for you today?
No thanks.
Interviews reveal he trains hard, focusing on technique, endurance, and strength. However, the question remains, is he taking this fight as seriously as he should? With the hype surrounding this fight, Jake faces immense pressure. He's built a reputation on being a trash talker, but can he back it up in the ring against a living legend? As we near the fight, the psychological dynamics between these two fighters are fascinating. Mike Tyson is notorious for his mental warfare. His presence alone can intimidate opponents, and his ability to deliver psychological blows before the fight even starts is legendary. Jake Paul thrives in high-pressure situations, often using bravado to mask his nerves. The question is whether he can maintain his confidence when faced with Tyson's ferocity. Now, let's break down what we can expect from the actual fight. Tyson will likely come out aggressive, looking to establish his power early. Expect him to close the distance quickly, throwing powerful hooks and uppercuts. His experience will be a significant factor. Jake needs to utilize his youth and speed. Maintaining distance with his jab and employing lateral movement will be crucial. If he can tire Tyson out in the early rounds, he might have a chance. While many fans and analysts are divided, one thing is clear: this fight is must-watch. With the potential for a shocking upset or a classic Tyson knockout, the excitement is palpable. As we wrap up, let's consider what this fight means for both fighters. A win for Tyson solidifies his legacy as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Despite his age, he continues to be a symbol of power and resilience in the sport. For Jake, a victory could be career-defining, proving that he belongs in the boxing world. However, a loss could lead to serious questions about his future in the sport. As we gear up for this monumental fight on November 15th, the excitement is at an all-time high. Will Jake Paul rise to the occasion, or will Mike Tyson prove that age is just a number? What are your thoughts on this fight? Can Jake turn the tide, or is Tyson's power too much to handle? Let us know in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe to Quick Rundowns for all the latest updates and analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
What kind of fight can Jake Paul expect from a Mike Tyson that's energized with LF Go?
Constant pressure. In the face all night. Listen, I think he's taking it very, very seriously because his health depends on it. And yeah, he's nobody I'm looking at. I'm not looking past him. I'm taking him lightly at all.
Big time shot there from Jake Paul, and that is what you call a turning point, folks. Okay, a minute and a half left here in round 5, and Jake's looking for the finish. Time shot there from Jake Paul, and that is what you call a turning point, folks. Okay, a minute and a half left here in round 5, and Jake's looking for the finish.
Welcome to Quick Rundowns. The excitement is through the roof as we gear up for the epic showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. If you're Team Mike, drop a in the comments and don't forget to subscribe and like. If you're rooting for Team Jake, let us know by dropping a down below. We're gearing up for one of the most anticipated matchups in recent boxing history: Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson. This fight has fans buzzing, and it promises to be a monumental clash of generations in the sport. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about both fighters, their backgrounds, training regimens, skills, and what to expect when they step into the ring. As the fight date approaches, the excitement is palpable. Fans are abuzz on social media, analysts are sharing their predictions, and the boxing community is eager to see how this clash will unfold. The stakes are high, not just for bragging rights, but for each fighter's legacy. Let's start with Mike Tyson. At 58, he's not just a fighter, he's an icon. Tyson rose to fame in the late 1980s, becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history at just 20 years old. Known for his incredible power and aggressive style, he dominated the ring with a reputation for knocking out opponents with ferocious speed. Despite facing personal challenges and legal issues, Tyson made a comeback in 2020 with an exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr., proving that he still has what it takes to excite the fans. His career has been filled with highs and lows, making him a compelling figure in boxing history. Now let's dive into Tyson's training regimen leading up to this fight. He's been known for his relentless work ethic, and at 58, that hasn't changed. Tyson's training routine is a mix of traditional boxing drills and modern conditioning techniques. He spends hours in the gym focusing on sparring, heavy bag work, and agility drills. Recently, Tyson has been incorporating more functional training exercises, like kettlebell swings and resistance band work, to enhance his explosiveness. His dedication to maintaining a rigorous routine showcases not only his passion for the sport, but also his commitment to staying competitive. When you look at Tyson today, his physique is impressive for someone his age. He's maintained muscle mass and agility that many younger fighters would envy. His core strength and leg power are critical for his boxing style, allowing him to generate the kind of knockout punches he's known for. Tyson has also focused on nutrition, shifting away from processed foods to fuel his body better. This dedication to a clean diet has played a significant role in his physical conditioning, helping him stay in peak shape for the fight. Let's talk about Tyson's skills. His boxing style is characterized by quick head movement, exceptional footwork, and a powerful inside game. Tyson's infamous peekaboo style allows him to slip inside opponents' defenses, setting up devastating hooks and uppercuts.
Okay, you're gonna beat this kid, Jake Paul?
Very badly. I don't look at this like it's gonna be easy fight. This guy is gonna be prepared. I'm prepared for it. I'm training extremely hard, yeah.
Like, yeah, if he can do that, if he can actually do that for 8 rounds or 10 rounds, however long this fight is.
Well, that's gonna be the key, isn't it?
Can he do that? I don't know if he can do that. I mean, he had to pull out of the first fight because he had an ulcer.
Right.
So it's, you know.
Well, I like him, but in this particular fight, he has to go. I started Jake Paul off. On my fight with Roy Jones, I allowed him to fight on the card, and I decided I started him, and I'm going to finish him.
His experience in the ring gives him an edge. Tyson has fought some of the best in history, and his ring IQ is unparalleled. Even at 58, he possesses the instinct and reflexes that make him a dangerous opponent. Now, shifting gears to Jake Paul. At just 27 years old, he's relatively new to boxing but has made waves since his debut in 2018. Starting out as a YouTuber, Jake has transitioned into the boxing world with a series of high-profile matches. He's garnered attention not just for his fights but also for his ability to market himself. With impressive knockout victories over influencers and MMA fighters, Jake has demonstrated that he can hold his own in the ring. Jake's youth and athleticism are significant advantages in this matchup. He has focused heavily on fitness and conditioning, training with seasoned professionals to improve his technique. His physical fitness routine includes strength training, cardio, and extensive sparring sessions, ensuring he's prepared for the rigors of an 8-round fight. In terms of skills, Jake has shown improvement with each fight. He's not just a brawler, he has developed a more nuanced boxing style, emphasizing technique and ring awareness. His ability to adapt during fights will be crucial against someone as experienced as Tyson. Jake's strategy might involve keeping his distance, using his jab, and looking for openings to land clean shots while avoiding Tyson's power.
I really like Jake a lot, but once he's in that ring, he has to fight like his life is dependent on it, because it will be.
I truly believe that there's a lot of people who, see me as an arrogant ass, which I can be sometimes, but I'm just having fun and entertaining the world. And I do think that the older generation wants people to see Mike knock me out, but at the end of the day, I also have the kids, the middle schoolers, the high schoolers, the college students rooting for me and want to see me and Mike.
So, how might Tyson approach this fight? Given his experience, Tyson is likely to come out strong, applying early pressure to assert his dominance. He'll want to close the distance quickly and utilize his inside fighting skills to land powerful punches. If Tyson can catch Jake early, it could be a short night for the younger fighter. His ability to read opponents and anticipate their moves will be key to his success in the ring. On the other hand, Jake may employ a strategy focused on pacing and endurance. He'll likely try to avoid Tyson's power in the early rounds and look to tire him out as the fight progresses. If he can keep his distance and use his jab effectively, he might create openings for himself later in the match. Jake's confidence is crucial here. If he can keep his composure and execute his game plan, he might surprise everyone by outlasting Tyson. Ultimately, the fight could unfold in various ways. If Tyson lands a solid punch early, we could see a quick knockout. However, if Jake is able to avoid those early bombs and capitalize on Tyson's stamina as the rounds go on, he might have a shot at winning by decision or TKO in the later rounds. The psychological dynamics of this fight are just as intriguing as the physical. Mike Tyson has always been known for his intimidating presence in the ring. His ability to get inside his opponent's head has led many fighters to crumble under pressure. Conversely, Jake thrives in high-stakes situations. His brash persona and trash talk can serve as motivation for himself and a distraction for his opponents. It will be fascinating to see how this mental warfare plays out leading up to the fight and during the bout itself. Historically, Tyson's ability to intimidate has often led to early victories. But Jake is no stranger to pressure. He's fought in front of massive audiences and handled scrutiny from the media. This unique dynamic could influence the fight's outcome, as both fighters have their own methods of mental preparation. A significant concern heading into this matchup is Tyson's health. Earlier this year, he experienced a medical setback that forced the postponement of their original fight date. While he has since returned to training, questions remain about how his age and health could affect his performance. Tyson's transparency about his health issues shows his commitment to being ready for the fight. It's crucial for both fighters to prioritize their safety, especially given the age difference and physical demands of boxing. Safety in boxing cannot be overstated.